Sometimes I just do what the made-up characters from movies in my mind tell me to do. That way, there won't be any trouble, right? Right. Right. All right, then. Mm-hmm. He'll never let you forget it. The tail's that guy can tell, though. The tail on him, too. I've lost my Mars shock roll alignment.
The plan.
The plan? I didn't know there was a plan.
This one's called BoldTypeAndHype&Edits.
BoldTypeAndHype&Edits.
She just doesn't know how to spice it. She's so confused and indecisive. She'll take the abuse and tell you she likes it. Say take a hike, kid, come back later. Squeeze in your waders, we're going in deep. Don't say a peep lest you get a reaction. We're making traction, make that a fraction of what the sexiest, latest attraction makes. That's cute, you think there's a lot at stake now. Let me wipe my brow, permission to speak directly. How the fuck you expect me to keep my shit steady when it's getting so heavy in here? Every fool on this course forgot how to steer. She's got so much fear, can't clear the obstacles. Everyone's in some dumb commercial, seductively sucking popsicles. When the world beyond the streaming wars is chock full of unstoppable horrors. I'm not so sure the reporters are gonna restore any of this back to order. Our galactic timeline could get a lot shorter if we don't take a big mortar and pestle and grind up a salve for these wounds, to the tune of everything we cherish is bleeding out. And we could pout or perish, or we could just stop being so fucking embarrassed and speak up to figure it out. We gotta regrout the whole tub and shower soon. I'm counting the hours to the next blue moon. We better tune into some sort of wisdom here. We're grinding gears and making smoke as we choke on the way down. If you don't make a sound, you'll never make contact.
Never make contact.
Everyone around me looks thoroughly gobsmacked.
Gobsmacked.
Attack of the we do whatever you tell us to do crew. Boys and girls in red, white, and blue bathing suits don't have a clue about what to do or how to stay astute, so I guess the point is moot. I guess I defer to you, and you defer to the next guy. I guess no one's gonna pick up their own mess, and this place is a full-blown fucking pigsty. Here's mud in your eye, here's duds who don't try, so what do you suppose you'll do with all that? We can get to any website in seconds flat, but no one shows their souls or bats an eyelash when someone asks or even cries for help. There's a giant welt on our collective conscience. But if the ice caps all melt because we were too busy building some stupid fucking fence, well, God won't just bring them back or make sense of any other disaster for that matter. At this point in time, watching us all like some crazy reality TV show, I bet God's losing their mind, crazy as a fucking hatter. Mad tatters along the seams of their dreams. Once grandiose, once pristine. Once worthy of a toast until we all turned mean. We can't get on one team. We can't form a line without screaming at each other. It's like they'd cut a bitch in traffic if it was their own fucking mother. I'm still trying to recover from 2020, feeling the pressure breaking through on 2022. I don't have a clue which subscription to renew that'll give me the description of something true I can hold on to. My garden grew a little, and I'm caught in the middle of feeling worked up and whittled all the way down. So many friends said they'd be around, and I don't see them now. How could we allow our entire species to become primates throwing feces at one another? That's what I see when I uncover all the messages fed subliminally and thinly veiled facades. What am I even looking at, humanity or a mirage? I need a 6-hour full-body massage for this barrage of bile and sabotage. It's vile we can't just come together to save this crashing fuselage. We can't just wrap this shit up at the end with a clever montage. We've become a hodgepodge of conflictual thoughts. The haves pick the bones of the have-nots so they can brag and drag each other with cheap shots. The plot's twisting in the wind, and there's nobody home to bring it in and give it a bath or share a laugh over a nice cup of tea. Why must we constantly be at odds to some varying degree? Did I miss the decree where everybody just agreed to be mercilessly feeding on their neighbors? It's a labor of sludge. Nobody's gonna budge, even if you ask them to just please scoot a little. They won't make room for you to fit, even if it's the last ship out of this shit. They don't give a flying fiddle. Riddle me this, what wriggles and hisses and isn't a snake? It's the clever fakes that take from you while your eyes are glued to whatever hypnotic shit they choose to put your conscious mind in cruise control. They take hold of you with their bold type and hype and slick edits. We got sick when they fed it to us last time. But they somehow got it to stick in our minds that it's all going to be fine and tasty now.
Fine and tasty.
Don't click away or get hasty now. We replaced our last cow with magic beans and still think the magic leans in our favor. They're selling off moon craters to celebrities to make luxury pipe dreams. And if you're really, really wealthy, you'll get the cream of the crop right on top of the moon. And there you can spoon your caviar among the stars and look down at Earth where people starve. And carve up your space turkey for lunar holidays.
Space turkey.
Push extra hard when you're using a popsicle stick instead of your finger. Just a tip. Just a pro tip. There it was. You get a grip. I've got one. Nah, that was a bit of fun. All we were doing was having us a bit of fun there. Just a bit of fun. Didn't you like the cameo of this very scary monkey? It's from that Ultimate Garage Sale, free. From a way other place and time, I'm pretty sure. And I wanted to see what happens if this happens. Aren't these jolly good fun? Oh, I meant to hold up Earth at the end. So yeah, you know, that's just another one of me shooting from the hip. I've got a popsicle stick, don't move. Don't move. That's just a bit of me spitting from the hip. Spitting from the hip. Ooh, that sounds forbidden. What does that look like? Is it cool? We're taking it down a notch in mood lighting, girl. That's a whole song right there. Yeah, we're tuning it down a bit in my mood lighting room, girl. Gonna put on my lava lamps. Gonna pull out my nipple clamps. Nah, girl, I'm just kidding you. I'm not that freaky, you. I don't know where that came from. Again, as I said, precursor. Sometimes I only do what the made-up voices from the movies in my head do. Tell me to do. Want me to do. Behoove me to do. And there are many of them. And it's fun. Don't be jealous. You can have cinema paradiso in your mind as well. Just go there. Swell. You can just put a reading pillow in your tub and do it up. I thought maybe there was a point to this. I don't know that there is, though. I do like where we went with it. Oh, I said, you know, you've seen a few of these. If you know, then you know, and you've seen a few, and I get out the tape deck, and I just look crazy as heck, and it's fine. So I don't mind. But it's me shooting from the hip, and it would be a lot cooler if I had lots of cool smashed together clips and like some legit beats, like legit beats. And I'll just keep you posted. You'll just have to keep believing in me until I can reach it, the mountaintop that is true badassery. It's a goal. It's a goal that I hold. I wish I had like Barbie foam right now. You know, that would make me feel quite a bit better if this was full of pink, frothy, extreme foam. But, you know, when in Rome. Maybe I'll find a place such things can be seen with your very own face. I have a wiggly foot that you know, Jabberwocky. You Jabberwocky your feet on them. You know what that's all about. So, Alice in Wonderland. I like this angle. Too tall for the room. I'll just sort of... Hi guys, welcome to the tour. We've been stuck here in Wonderland for, I'm not sure how long. I don't even know how old I am anymore. Wouldn't that be cool if you actually found a tree hollow portal? Like, I feel like this angle should be used as well. Okay, now I really like this. But, I mean, I'm still looking in every tree hollow that I come across. And I can't find it. So if you find it, please let me know. P.O. Box. No, just kidding. I should really practice my circus person, my circus alter ego character from a movie. In the frontal lobe. She's a little rickety. She's a little rickety. Jean Dratel, the circus me. I wish. I cannot balance like this. Like I pretend to be able to. Thanks for joining me for this planetary alignment. $14.99 for me to be an expert to you about everything. I'm an expert on whatever you can think of. Point to a thing. I know it. Just joshing, y'all. I'm just joshing. I do like this though. So yeah, that was just me spitting, half between a nap and a weird dream and a scream. I came up with that. I guess that would be a third of the way to each. Third of the way to the nap, third of the way to the dream, third of the way to a scream. Nothing is what it seems. So don't think that it is, because it probably isn't. So we'll do more, and that was fun for sure. This Alice in Wonderland angle brought to you by MGM knockoff.